Hi everyone, welcome into World. Today in this tutorial we are going to talk about Postman API testing 401 and 403 status codes. So let's begin. This is the introduction. APIs use HTTP status code to communicate. For communicating, APIs use HTTP status codes, and this is the HTTP codes 401 unauthorized and 403 is forbidden. 401 unauthorized means this status code means the user is not authenticated. In simple words, the server does not know who you are because you did not provide valid credentials or the credentials are missing. This is the get API, and here you can view no token provided. If you do not provide a token, so you will get a response unauthorized and messages authentication token is missing, because in this API you need to provide a valid token. 403 forbidden. This is the status code, and this code means the user is authenticated. User is authenticated but not allowed to access this resource. The server know who you are but you do not have permission. Suppose you can only view the user list but you cannot create a new user, so this is 403 forbidden. If you are trying to create a new resource, so you do not have permission to access this resource because you do not have the permission. This is the key difference. Feature 401 unauthorized and 403 forbidden meanings. 401 unauthorized means not authenticated, while 403 forbidden means authenticated but not allowed. In 401 unauthorized, you enter invalid credentials, so you will get 401 unauthorized. But if you do not have the access right, so you will get 403 forbidden because you do not have the permission of this resource. So what you need to do, you need to provide correct login credentials, or you need to check permissions. If you are getting 403 forbidden, it means you need to check the permissions or role. But if you are getting 401 unauthorized, it means you need to provide a correct login. This is the example: missing token. If token is missing in your API, so you need to provide a valid token. Otherwise, you will get 401 unauthorized. In 403 forbidden, regular user token on admin page. This is the visual. 401 means login required. You need to login required. In 403, access denied. This is the demo steps in Postman. First, you need to open Postman and create a new request to a secure API and select the get method and test without token. You will observe 401 because you do not provide a token, so you will get a 401. And in the 403 forbidden, test with wrong role token. Suppose you have a permission of only creating a user but you cannot delete this user, so you will get 403. This is the summary. 401 means need login or authentication, while 403 login but not allowed. That's our for today tutorial on 401 and 403 in API. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Scope World for more testing tutorials. See you in the next video.